Hi. Hello, everybody. It's like totally been forever since we got to see each other, huh? So it's like super, super excited to see you guys. Hi. Hi, hi. Hello, hi. Hi, hi. I hope everybody is doing well. Feels like preemptively, kind of in a little bit of ouchies. Feels having a little bit of ouchies, which like I think you guys can probably understand. Looking around Fua's like big tail sometimes hurts your back. So Fua might not be able to go so long. Also, can you guys give me like 1 second? Okay, sorry, there was a fan going, and Phil like totally forgot about it and was like, what's that crazy noise? And then remembered that her fan was on and she needed to turn it off. Apologies, apologies, it's been like so long. Phil like just kind of forgot how this stuff works. Let Phil say hi to everyone. Hi Nervous, and hi Asiago, and hi Magic Paint, and hi Sakai, and hi Cardinal, and hi Beard Bro, and hi Cheese, and hi Creamy, and hi Cryptozone, and hi Awkward, and hi Butterlegs, and hi Sonky, and hi Gajira, and hi Fabry, and hi Rusty, and hi Soso, and hi Jasu, and hi Jirag, and hi Vibin, thank you so much for the 13-month resub to the mouse. She like totally really appreciates that. And hi Aura, and hi Kush Swag, and hi Zerum, hello, hi. And hi Dave, and Jirag, thank you so much for 15 months sub to the mouse. 1 month for every brain cell Fua has minus 14. That's like a normal amount, right? That's like, that's fine, right? Food thinks that's okay, right? Food's not a doctor though, so brain science is like not her specialty. And hi Toru, hi, thank you for the lurk. And hi Derper. Oh, and thank you so much for the 5 months sub to the mouse too. Thank you, that's like totally so sweet. And hi Pastel, hello, hi, your first Fua stream, welcome. Oh, and thank you for the 15 streak, Gerber, thank you so much. And hi Zephyr, and thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, thank you. Thank you. It's so appreciated, thank you so much. And hi Lyrical, hello, hi, and hi Mondo, hi. And hi Phoenix, hello. I'm seeing if I caught up. And hi Hyrule, hello, hi, and hi Squall. Hi. We'll do big hug in a second, a big hug. Because you guys deserve one. And thank you so much for the follow, R33S. Welcome. Hi. Dragon and Doctor 2 both start with D. Maybe there's something there. Okay. Big hug. Fuwa can't like hug quite as good as normal. So part of the problem is it's a little hard for Fuwa to move around a whole lot, so we're kind of lazy. We're being a little lazy today, like not using full tracking, as to not accidentally ouchie further. Derpy, thank you so much for the 16 months resub to the mouse. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's like so totally sweet of you. It's like so sweet. Big sis Fuwa, you gotta be up at 2 a.m. tomorrow. You should get to sleep early. Make sure you don't like stay up too late. Pat your head, pat your head. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay? And hi Jared, hi. But for everyone that asked, Fuwa's doing well. Fuwa's doing well other than the ouchies, but there's not a lot to do about that. Such as the struggle of having a very large tail is when you're in human form, it's like way too heavy and sometimes you hurt your back. Balloon dog. It's making infinite balloons. One dog turns into a second balloon dog. This is crazy. Fuwa thinks this is maybe how all dogs are made. You just have one dog and like totally becomes two dogs, etc, etc. Never get a tail reduction. Sometimes Fuwa tries to like get her tail smaller, but it's like way too hard. Like way too totally hard. And no matter what she does, the tail like stays the same. And hi bees, hi. That was a very long distance meow. Very, very long distance, don't worry about it. A meow that traveled across time. This is like, oh my goodness. They're like totally grumpy because they're not getting as much food as they want because somebody got really fat, is on a diet. Somebody's on a diet and is like super, super grumpy, which like Fuwa understands because if someone made her go on a diet, she'd be like pretty grumpy too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Big hugs. Big hugs. Thank you for lurking, I really appreciate it. Dollar should sneak Fuwa treats if someone did that. Good. Fuwa couldn't live without treats, like... If you don't have treats, like... What do you even do? Like, how do you reward yourself for, like, working hard or doing anything? Or, like, you know... Waking up? Like, if you can't have treats, it seems like so... I don't know, just like a bland and dark life. You like gotta have a sweet treat. Sweet treats are like Fuwa's top 2 favorite things. Well, in the top 2. And hi Uther, hi, hello, thank you so much, thank you for lurking. I cannot make it stop. I've done everything I can to make Kitty be happy and calm prior, but diet angry. He's diet angry, so like there's just not a lot he can, or like that Philly can do to make him like shh. He's just like gonna be a grumpy boy. Hopefully he settles back down and takes his nap again. He was napping earlier, so hopefully he does it again. This is actually Brother Cat. Mr. Meow Meow is peacefully sleepy. Cat said hello, I am also here. I am also here. That's okay when you have a cute cat. This is kind of part of what comes with it. I hope everybody likes loud cat ASMR instead of like purring chill cat ASMR. It's like very chatty, attention demanding ASMR, which so it totally understands. And hey Rana, this is new. What's new? So I like forgot to update the tags. Phil comes to visit like once or twice a month. When people ask her to come say hello, or like special rewards or incentives are fulfilled. And it's been like a while, cause you know Mouse had like big important thing to do. So Phil hasn't visited in a minute. But it's really nice to see everybody again, cause Phil like super totally missed them a lot. But we're being a little bit lazy. If I really wanted to do full 3D, it just was not happening. And I jacked off. And it's food. Think of new Mouse. He's super cute. Like, super totally cute. Big hug. Big hug. Phil likes it when she does like full tracking and you can like see that she's hugging. Phila also brought like a new thing to try. She's not sure it will do anything. But Phila had an idea. That she wanted to try today. So we'll see. It doesn't really do it. So I was hoping it'd be like a nice flappy sound, but it doesn't really do it. It's a fan. It's supposed to sound like Fua's wings. Packing? That sounds exciting though. And hi Magic Carp, hi hello. Yeah, that means you gotta sleep. That means you need to take a rest. Cause your brain doesn't have the energy to properly like process stuff anymore. So it's kind of just making everything like super totally worrying. You gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. Can you guys hear like wind? Maybe I'll try it with something else sometime. That's okay. It's worth a shot. Hopefully you can sleep soon. Yeah, Fuwa will do her best to help you relax, so you can hopefully like get a super good night's sleep soon and feel like totally better when you wake up. You're now in bed. Good. It's the perfect time to fall asleep. No need to make yourself stay up. For 24 hours, well, that like totally explains the whole thing. You definitely need to go to sleep soon. Try and get your clock back. That makes sense. It's like a really rough way to do it, but sometimes you gotta like go hard to get it like set back the way it's supposed to instead of doing it incrementally. Fall asleep to Fuwa, curl up on the comfy tail. Yeah, you can like totally take a nap using Fuwa's tail anytime. And hi laughing stock, hi. Fuwa is here to help you fall asleep and tuck you in and make sure like you get a super good restful night. Hi, Pop. Hi. 22 hours and like fixed it and then messed it up again. Hopefully this one resets it good. First day has been like really nice. It's been quite chill, even though she's been a little ouch and hairbrushies. Bucket's a mouse, but sometimes Fuwa or the rat will come visit for special streams. Bucket's a mouse. To be more clear, there are side characters that are used for different themed ASMRs. And hi, Goose. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. I feel like technically hasn't really met Bucket or Tech Cup. She just like knows they exist. Phila doesn't like go out into the world without Master very much, you know? And thank you so much for the streak, Magic Carp. Thank you, thank you, thank you. thank you for the lurk. Lots of rodents. Fuwa's not a rodent. Fuwa's a dragon. You gotta watch out. Fuwa here's like, once you let a rat in, it's like super hard to get rid of them. Fuwa's like not sure if it's the same thing, if the rat's like also kind of sort of a person, but like it might be kind of difficult. I guess unless you wouldn't want that. Fuwa wouldn't know. The rat broke in and made herself a roommate. Fuwa's favorite trigger. What is Fuwa's favorite trigger? Do you guys want to do heartbeats? Fuwa likes heartbeats. Fuwa likes this one because it's kind of like resting your head on someone's chest and listening to their heart as you like stroke their hair. Hi Alex, hi Henda, it's good to see you. Fuwa hears like rats are secretly sometimes pretty clingy and like maybe a little more possessive than you might think. Or I guess like territorial. But Fuwa's not like a earth animal expert or anything. Fuwa really just knows about dragons. And as everybody knows, dragons really don't like anything getting in the way of them and like their collections. They're quite possessive. And I Sand Monster, you like heartbeats for the same reason. I think it's just so nice. It's very soothing. Fuwa thinks it's like very comforting, so she hopes it's comforting for other people. What does Fuwa collect? Wishes from very special person. Fuwa hoards the dweller's wishes. And I try hard. Hi. Hello. Was that okay? For like a dealer's choice, was that acceptable? Did you guys like that? I thought it was pretty nice. But maybe if it was like a smidge biased. That's wonderful. That's so good to hear. That makes like Fuwa super happy. And hi, Boiled Cashew. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. With the mouse, this is Fuwa. Fuwa likes to come and visit every once in a while, like maybe once a month. When she gets called, when something special happens and the mouse lets Fuwa come take over for a special big sis stream. If you wish, Fuwa will come. Absolutely, absolutely. Don't tell the mouse. She said they didn't eat food around this pre-game, and Fuwa got peckish and just needed a little nibble. And it's not Fuwa's fault that an entire sleeve of Oreos just disappeared. Fuwa thinks there probably just weren't as many as they were advertised to be in the package. This is not Fuwa's fault, you know? Fuwa really doesn't overeat ever. Fuwa is very conscious not to eat too many sweet snacks. Only no more than 5. Thank you for the lurk, and I hope your dinner is so yummy cheese. Thank you, thank you. Plus, mice can't really even eat all that much. They're so tiny, so it's not like a mouse really needs all that much food, or she get super big and round, you know? Sister likes to take a sleeve of Oreos, put it in a cup, and then pour milk in the... Fuwa's not sure how she feels about that. That's that's a lot. We can zoom out. Hi. We can rotate. We can rotate around. But this is how we're being lazy. By not moving. Please don't slay the dragon. Fuwa's just a girl. She's just a girl. What's she supposed to do? Go full dragon mode and destroy a city? Fuwa doesn't want to do that. That seems a bit much. And I Chrono would. If aura, Fuwa doesn't know what aura is. Is it her dragon aura? Exactly, Pastel totally gets it. One sleeve is one sweet treat, just one cake is one sweet treat. Creamy, what does this mean? Aura twi? Twa? Twi? Twa? Is this human slang that Fuwa doesn't understand? Fuwa's tail might say otherwise. Fuwa's tail is complaining slightly, so maybe Fuwa doesn't know how to count traits correctly. And hi Grimbo, hi, Fuwa, your beloved. Fluffy hug, can do. Ora. And I've been in there. Dragons lay eggs, right? Well, it depends on what form you're in. Like, if you're in, like, full dragon mode, I mean, yeah. But, like, if you're in human mode, you kind of have to do things human style, you know? Because even though, like, some of you is still dragon, like, some of you isn't. Big hug, big hug. Hi, Ultimates. I hope work goes well. Thank you so much for, like, stopping in and saying hi. It's totally really nice. What do you think Fuwa is? Like a simple lizard? A dragon would never, except for sometimes. Dragon speculative dragon the way dragons work is like very interesting to humans, but it's just kind of super normal. Like Fuwa can have like human mode. And hi German, hi, hello. Fuwa can have like human mode, which is like this, where she can go like hi, hello. And like blend in super well with people and like be totally unnoticeable. It was a good dealer's choice. If was really glad. I was like super happy you liked it. Oh yeah, I hope work is going well. But then like Fuwa has like half dragon mode, and then Fuwa has full dragon mode, and like it's a little different for each mode because you can't just like only change a little bit, you gotta change like everything. But this is where like wishing comes in, which makes it a lot easier. Okay, my chicken is once again trying to poison me with giant Hershey's because you cannot help but eat it. I thought you meant put it in a microwave for a minute, and Boo was like, can you put those in a microwave? Boo thought they made like pretty sparks or something. Pastel, that's like so sweet. Boo will even share some of her sweet treats. That way we can like both have sweet treats. And hi Zipper, hi. Are you eating it like an apple, or you just like hold it and go? Good luck at work, Zipper. Good luck at work. Thank you so much for stopping by. Fuwa, is it true that dragons hoard precious metals so they can eat them later on and incorporate them into their physiology? I think this is like true of different dragons. Fuwa is specifically a wish dragon, so she's mostly made of like stardust and wishes. Whereas other dragons that are like earth dragons do like to hoard precious metals or forge metals depending on the dragon. It really depends. Dragons are very varied depending on what type of dragon they are. You wouldn't mind the bonus break off work if you weren't stressed by the insurance people? They would not. That is very stressful. Fuwa hopes that that gets settled so you can stop like having to worry about it. That's really awful if they're trying not to pay you. Because like, shouldn't it... It makes sense because companies are inherently evil and they overwork people that you care about and keep them out of the house and make them super tired. But like, Fuwa doesn't understand human workplaces, but it feels like workman's comp should just like, shouldn't it just be like, you did the thing, work fault, pay you, done. And this be like totally it. It shouldn't be like this whole thing where like they try and like just screw you over. That's so awful. That's so awful. Fuwa would think, but Fuwa doesn't know about these things. Hi Wolf, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. Fuwa like really appreciates it. 500 documents. Workers' comp is the reason you're disabled. That's awful. I assume it's just like them not covering things in like a timely manner. That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. This feels like it's true. Insurance feels like it is not well done, but humans should like be nicer to each other. This is why Fuwa says no mean wishes, no wishes that could like make somebody frown, because there's already enough things that make people frown, you know? And Fuwa like wants people to smile and to make things better, so no mean wishes. We gotta make things better while where we can. 10 people are no doubt gonna do something. Send me back to work early. Oh my goodness, that's so scary. That's so scary. I would be very scared about getting a new job too. That's so understandable. What a terrible situation. I'm glad you're okay, like, okay as in alive though. Like, that it didn't go horribly wrong or something. As a corpo slave, whenever we have to report an injury, we are trained to take photos that would prevent all blame on the corpo, even if it is their fault and you find it disgusting. Fuwa doesn't know much about work, but Fuwa knows at the mouse's work. It's very different, where basically, like, if anything happens, even if it's like totally not work's fault, it's just like personal not doing things correctly, it still is covered because you did it in the line of your work. Even if it was like you did bad. Which is at least better, but that's so scary that so many places are not caring of the people that work there. Fuwa wishes she could make everyone just have like either not having to work or like a job that really cared about them as a person. That'd be like totally better. So I had to get a sippy. You worked at a beef slaughterhouse with knives. That's very scary. Fuwa is scared of processing plants. They seem very ominous. Fuwa is not built for that. And hi, Mondo. Hi. You really should be putting the phone down. You'll stay up forever. You can't look. You can't look. You can, like, listen if you want to, but you can't look. You cannot look at the phone. You gotta close those eyes. And thank you so much for the 25 streak, Mondo. Thank you. I think they were processing animals, not players. Really? So it doesn't actually have to, like, eat food like that. So it can just sustain herself on wishes, as long as she has enough. And hi, Jake. Hello, hi. Yes, this is Fuwa. Fuwa gets to come say hello sometimes. When people request it, or if there's like a special thing, Mouse lets Fuwa come to say hi. If you didn't get hurt, you would probably still work in the industry. Oh, that sounds not bad. I think it's like one of those things that, like, some people can handle well, and some people can't. And I think Fuwa's one of those people that would be. It's not so much like squeamish. Fuwa just doesn't like that smell. Fuwa. Or Fuari. But Fuari goes by Fuwa. What if somebody wished Fuwa was hungry? She'd be pretty upset. But, like, why would anyone ever wish that? And hi, Dave. Hi. Fuwa's normal height. Fuwa's only like 5'6". You just wanted steak the whole day? That's kind of funny. More room for food, though. Okay, Drac, you have to share those crackers. A wish is a wish, you gotta do it. You can't make someone be an animal cracker, silly. It's okay, being shorter than her means perfect height for her tail. So true. That means you could, like, fit on the whole thing, because it's, like, roughly the same size as Fuwa. Fuwa once heard that, like, certain individuals may like taller women, so Fuwa made sure she was a little bit taller. Was ring clear? Fuwa doesn't know about brains super a lot, so she's a little scared to mess with it. Cause Fuwa does have to kind of know something about the wish. How tall is Fuwa? 5'6". Can you see the full Fuwa fit? Fuwa can zoom out. Fuwa's not in full body today because of a little bit ouchy, cause of her very heavy tail made her back hurt. But we can. There's Fuwa's tail. Was that good? Was that okay? No, Fuwa has normal human bones. Hi, Missouri. Hi, hello. A fellow meat cutter. Is that what you do too, Beast? Do you process? Good night, laughing stock. Good night. I know you make a sausage. Much sausage. And I PNC. Hi. Hello. Geese, why you make schizo face? Are you okay? Are you okay, Geese? The left feels off center now. Hey. Also, Fuwa's tummy grumbled like super loud, so maybe a treat is like totally in Fuwa's future. She thinks she deserves one. It's been like kind of a long time since Fuwa got to have a really yummy treat. Like 10 minutes? No, like totally longer than that. 10 minutes would be like not that long. Not that short either, though. Fuwa tweets about treats all the time. Not like. I mean, maybe Fuwa does, but like, she could totally have more treats. Thank you so much. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a bunch. It's really good to be back. I like understands Mouse totally has like other stuff that's like super duper important, and so sometimes Boa can't visit so much since like technically she is mooching, but that's why people should like totally follow Boa on like Twitter or X, the everything app, cause that way if Boa like posts stuff even when she can't come visit, but I missed you guys. Fuwa does like a lot of work. Fuwa like works all the time. Fuwa grants like definitely wishes on the regular, and that's like a lot of work. And like Fuwa does stuff at home, it's like totally a real job. And just cause it's at home, like it shouldn't be discounted. And hi Clowner, hi. When you work behind a full service case, you do a lot of cutting and dealing with customers. Philip feels like just processing and not having to customer would be a lot easier. You gotta wish for nice wishes. You gotta wish for only nice wishes. Oh, thank you, Drag, for posting the mouse's newest video. There's a new one coming out tomorrow. New ASMR coming out tomorrow. Oh, thank you. I was just happy to be here again. And there should be new fun stuff from Fuwa that is not just increasing gravity would be so hard. Humans are little fragile creatures. Fuwa can't do that. Makes blankets more weighted. Does Fuwa know what kind of vid comes out? Ooh, somebody that knows something members first could totally tell everybody what comes out. Fuwa hears it's something related to liminal spaces and like water. Everyone can still see the thumbnail and title, just not the video. Although, Fuwa thinks like it's weird. YouTube like only shows it certain places. Like, it won't show the members first in the video list, but like it'll show it on like YouTube homepage. Or like if you search or something. It's very strange. Fuwa doesn't understand technology very well. Wild. Hi. Wait, did Fuwa say hi? Fuwa can't remember. Fuwa's memory short. You're totally missing out on like a bunch of ASMRs if you don't look at YouTube. Oh, Fuwa doesn't care. Fuwa just talks the way she talks. Hi Axel, hi. Hello, hi. I think there's like a whole bunch of people who found it because of YouTube. There are many ways. Twitter tells you most things too. Sometimes a mouse gets like super hungry and you go like, wow, I didn't even know mice could like eat that much. And hi Van, and hi Middle Pig. Hi, hello. Hi. Munchies, you should like totally get a snack. Phil like couldn't do that. Phil only really wants to interact with very specific people. I would not want to have to interact with other people. Thank you for the streak, Clowner. Thank you so much for the 15 streak. Thank you. Snacks. So lucky. Twa has to pour more water. She's like big thirsty. Good night, Zephyr. Good night, good night, good night. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. Sleep well, sleep well. Phil wants to try something again. It's like fizzy lotion. It's so aggressive sounding. Hi, it's good to see you. Oh, close your eyes. Thanks for coming to chill. Thank you. Hi, Amanda. Hi. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Physical. Hi, you too? But we just met, right? Did you guys like the purple lotion? It's like super fun, right? It's got sparkles in it, and so now Fuwa's all sparkling, just like Stardust. Hi, dear. Are you talking about Fuwa's tail? Can you tell from here? Feels like all the wrinkles are getting smoothed. Fuwa doesn't think you need any wrinkles, so that's good. Good puppy? Of course. Of course. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. You're like such a good puppy. 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 Pardon Fuwa's arms, they're very grumpy. Good puppy. 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 You're like such a good puppy. Super totally the best puppy. Good 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 puppy. Good, 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 good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Thank you like so much. That really means a lot. I was like super happy that you guys think it's good and sounds good. That like means the world to Fuwa. Fuwa's choice. Fuwa has an idea. 1 second. There's to be clear, two other guest characters for different themed ASMRs. So, the dragon, Big Sister, and Teacup the rat who will come out and visit if called. No, it's okay. It's okay. Not everybody catches the streams because they don't happen like super often. Manually breathing? Okay, you guys get to it. Breathe to the best of your ability. I know you guys can breathe super well. And hi, Watanabe. Hi. Thank you for lurking. Thank you. Hi guys. Hello. Hi. There we go. We got like sort of off center, so Fuwa had to. Oh, I still are. Fuwa had to correct like a little bit. Did you guys like getting your ears like super duper cleaned after the lotion? Okay, that should be like all the way better. I hope everyone's brains have been like super successfully smoothed out so they can work to the best of their abilities. Cause like you want them to be like super smooth, like what someone said, like very aerodynamic. I assume that means that thoughts can go like super fast. And hi, do, hi, hi. I feel like I like tired already. What if we like you wanna hug? You can have a big hug. There's a thing you can do that says get a big fluffy hug. And I'm Peer Tap. You do? My goodness. But we've just met. But also, hi, hello. Let's see if there's fluffy hugs. Hi, Nikki. Hi. Thank you so much. That's like so totally sweet of you to say. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's what you needed. hope it can help in any way possible. Mm, mm. One second. Fuwa has to cough and drink some water. We're back. We're back. So back out. Hi Eagle. Hi hello. Hi hello. Hi hi. It's not new. There's a Fuwa and the rat who are for special themed ASMR streams, or I guess ASMR streams of a different vibe a little bit. You can also find both of them featured in the long form pre-recorded ASMRs. Fuwa's got several. The rat, no, Tech Hub's fine. Tech Hub's fine. There's not as much Tech Hub content here anymore, though. Welcome back. What kind of tea is it? Fuwa really likes tea. But no, Fuwa's been around for a while. She just doesn't come out very often. But you can check both the pre-recorded and the VODs for more Fuwa. Fuwa had a nice chat with everyone recently on the porch about when Fuwa and Master first met. There we go. Of course, Fuwa will do more at some point. There'll always be more. There will always be more. Oh, pure chamomile. That's so cozy. Thank you. There will be a new one tomorrow. There will be a new one tomorrow. Well, wetter though, but still backroomsy. Just wet backrooms. The mouse is doing like a series of different levels, and the little explorers she finds on each of those levels who need help. Slow going. There's only 2 parts as of now. Of course, of course. You might not be able to tell, but like Fuwa totally has you. doesn't play games that much, but Mouse has played some Backrooms games like Escape from Backrooms. Mouse is more of like a Cane Pixels Backrooms person though, more so than the games. Mouse has also played Pools and The Complex, and there's another one. Pools is very thumbs up. If every home had a Fuwa, there would be world peace. Fuwa certainly hopes so. Fuwa certainly hopes so. No one would have time to go out and wage war, cause, you know, they're expected home for dinner. And you know, there's a lot going on at home, so like you can't leave your dragon at home all alone. Does Fuwa have a preferred tea? Fuwa really likes peppermint in the mornings, but then like, Fuwa really likes sweet, like fruit teas. Yeah, and sweet tea. Just normal sweet tea. Fuwa knows some people don't like mint, but Fuwa thinks mint's pretty good. But Fuwa's also not like super picky. As long as it's tasty, Fuwa likes it. It can mess with people who have a GERD, apparently. Fuwa didn't know that. Fuwa prefers sweets to savory foods, but like Fuwa will totally eat savories too. Fuwa thinks most food is pretty yummy. Fuwa didn't want it to be loud. Sometimes there's like cloud ambulances for bird emergencies, and they can be pretty loud. And hi Juggernaut, hi. Fuwa's so totally glad she could help make work go by, and hopefully it makes work go by like even a little bit faster. If Fuwa could do that and help you get to like the good fun part of your day, Fuwa would be like so happy. How so? Fuwa's here right now. Yay, I'm so glad, bees. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Impy. That makes a lot of sense. I take like a super quick BRB? A little BRB really, really fast. If that's like okay. Um, and then be back. Just so Fuwa can like, visit the little clouds room. um, Sorry, Fuwa messed something up. Yeah, we'll take a quick BRB, and then be back. Also, Fuwa's hands are like so sticky from the lotion, and it's very annoying. It's very annoying. Okay, BRB. Fuwa's back. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. I'm glad you guys like the cute little screen. Fuwa's like really glad you like it. It's like super cute, right? It's like super cute. Also, Fuwa's gone. Thank you so much for the follows to Chuubas and Finesse and Beer. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. Thank you. I zoom in a little. Fuwa's arms are a little crazy today. Hi Monsoon, hi hi. Shiba Inu Sunrise, what does this mean? Fua doesn't know what that means. If this is like young people saying, Fua's too old for this. Sorry, Fua's like trying to get the tracking to Cheese to see ya. Maybe like Fua would really like a slightly better setup to not have to hold the 3DO the whole time. But it is what it is. Sometimes it makes arms go crazy. Not sure where that's happening. Maybe it's like pit day. Maybe it's pit day. Maybe it's armpit enjoyer day. Does Fua own a mouse doggy? And also secretly amassing a collection of them? Fua doesn't know. Fua doesn't have a doggy. Fua doesn't know if people even really wanted the mouse doggy. No, Fua doesn't have a pillow. It's pit day. Fua doesn't have a pillow for a doggy. But Fua does know. Yeah, this is what Fua was gonna say. If Fua had a doggy, she knows exactly what it would be. Good night, Alex. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Put the doggy on the tail. Doggy, but it's just tail. Good quality doggy pillows are expensive. Fua has like a king size pillow, but mostly Fua just, you know, Fua has a place she likes to rest her head to sleep. It's like, you know, the doggies that have like butt up in the air. It's like that, but you can't see anything. It's just tail. All you see is just like tail and face. No body beneath tail. Fua doesn't know. Fua's never had one. Hopefully. As a reminder for all of the dwellers who wanted to get Bucky's 2.0 merch, but maybe couldn't get everything they wanted or couldn't afford to get merch because they are on a tighter budget. Because we met the Uwu Market goal, they gave Bucky 4 codes to give away to help dwellers get the 2.0 merch that weren't able to get merch. So there is a giveaway for the 4 gift codes, $25 each for the dwellers, so that they can try and get some 2.0 if they want 2.0. Bucky just asked that if you already have everything you want, please let a dweller who maybe wasn't able to get everything or was not able to get anything enter. Just so we can help the dwellers as much as possible. But they were very kind. It was a lot more than expected. Kua's mood is very good today. Apparently you can also bribe drag. But that giveaway is gonna go for like a week. So next Monday, winners will be drawn. And just like with the last one, if there's any like super new accounts or accounts that Bucky doesn't recognize, she may go like, "Hey, who are you?" to make sure it's not like a bot just trying to get gift codes or something. Yeah, it's crazy. The goal was met super fast. Big congrats and big thanks to all the dwellers from Bucky. It's like beyond expectations, and I think beyond their expectations. They seemed quite surprised that it was so fast. Oh no, it takes a very long time because it's all made to order. None of it is pre-order. Don't expect it for like 2 to 3 months. They all basically they print everything in a bulk. Once there's a certain amount of time. Yeah. So it basically the good thing is because it's not pre-order, therefore it takes a long time to ship. It is a permanent collection. It can be ordered at any time, but it does mean you have to wait longer. So yeah, this is the only warning: is be prepared to wait. You will not be getting it for like a while. But I do prefer that for like non-special events. So this is just like the 2.0 merch collection. I do like that being permanent. Versus like, let's say there was like a special outfit merch or like a summer outfit or something. That I think would be a good limited like pre-order only merch collection that just gets shipped at the end of the pre-order period. It should be good timing for the weather getting cooler. And yeah, if any of the more expensive items call to you and you weren't able to get them, definitely enter for those codes. $25 is not insignificant. That being said, it would be like super funny to just like show up at the warehouse and be like, "Hello, I'm here for my merch order. No, you don't need to ship it." And I'm Queen Lot. Lyria, hello, hi. Thank you so much for the follow. The nights are lovely and cool, perfect weather at the moment. Oh my goodness, so lucky. The nights are mid-80s. The nights are wet and damp and moist and sticky and gross. Yeah, summer's a bit much. Feel like it's like very slutty and it's not fun. Philip doesn't like that. Philip likes to be clean. Full of mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquitoes are awful. Can't believe AI bots are coming for our doggies. You never know. You never know. Also, you kind of want it to not be somebody who's like literally not part of the community or something, who's like, I don't actually care at all about your, this. I just want $25 for whatever. And then it's like, well, that should go to a dweller who does want something, because the dwellers earned it. What does the cannibal who arrives late for dinner get? The cold shoulder. A cannibal? Cannibal. A cannibal get when they're late. That makes way more sense. I was like, Larbird, Starbird. Cannonballs don't eat shoulders. They eat like hulls. Phila is reading on a different level. Days are hot, nights are cool, you feel autumn coming. Autumn's quite a ways off for Fua. It's like pretty hot. Fua doesn't know what 14 is. larboard starboard is something that is normal for sure. That's just like what people say, right? These are real parts of a ship. Ghost, hi Ghost, hi Ghost. Hello, our dear friend Ghost. Puppy raid, puppy raid. Welcome, thank you so much for the raid, my dear friend Ghost. My dear favorite puppy Ghost. Hello, how was stream? What were you guys up to? What did you do? Hello, hi. Hello, hi. For anyone that does not know me, hi. I'm Fuwa, and definitely not just Bucket using a different avatar and doing a special theme stream where I'm your dragon big sister. You were dubbing things? Oh, you were doing the choicer voicer? I can never remember what the game is called. That looks really, really funny. Phyllis saw a video of people doing that the other day that was very hilarious, but they were like, Phila can't say who it was, because then Phila will get called a normie, but sometimes Phila just likes to watch shorts. It would be kind of funny if Phila's not a very good voice actor though. Cruise chaser. But welcome, welcome. Typically I am a little mouse, and I do ASMR, and then on Friday we play games. But today we are Dwagon, a Dwagon. That sounds really fun. Ghost, you should, if you have not, will there be a VOD? I guess there is on Twitch. Round 2 of Docky and sweatpants. The sweatpants look like super comfy. So do the shorts. It was really funny. Phil wants to go see. Phil wants to go home with it. But if you have to raid and run, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid again. Everybody please check out Ghost. Ghost is the cutest puppy to ever grace Twitch.Tuvalu. And is also, I believe, dabbling in some ASMR. Wiggles eyebrows. Please go check Ghost out. Please go check Ghost out. I think a lot of people here know my dearest friends Ghost and Pumpkin and Mew. And I hope everybody checks all of them out. Skeleton walks into a doctor's office and the doctor says, "A bit late, aren't we?" Your girlfriend laughed at this joke. I think your girlfriend might be smarter than me. Skeleton walks into a oh, it's too late. Phila gets it now. Phila like totally got it. It just like took Phila a minute because skeletal dragons, if you get healed, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts them a lot. Hi Bonatide. Hi. Did you know, if you cast, Cure or Life on, a skeletal dragon, it's considered, super rude? Rude. Dabbling in ASMR, Wiggles tail. Wiggles tail. And Fua thinks everybody should respect dragons, because some of them get, a really bad rap. Because they're, scary. Or they were featured in human media that makes people go oh, dragons are scary. Dragons are scary, so you should fight them. But really, what if that dragon just wants love? Have you considered that maybe the skeletal dragon is actually a hot babe and is just looking for a husband? And then you cast life on her because you are an adventurer and she dies. Tragic. Dragons like Spyro can skateboard and that makes them all radical. Spyro's such a talented little dragon. He can do so much. And he's only a little guy comparatively to most dragons. So it's Very impressive. Dragons absolutely have feelings. Dragons are very caring. This is why they say dragons that like don't naturally interact with humans a lot should stay away from people because they'll just get like way too attached. Humans are just like way too alluring for dragons, but then sometimes humans are mean. But then also sometimes like humans don't live very long, which is so sad. And then like you're all by yourself, and then what are you gonna do? You have like 11 little dragons running around the house, and your husband is dead because he only lives like to 100 years old. It's just like I feel like it's emotional like every time just thinking about it. Dragons don't forget. Dragons have like super good memories. Except for like sometimes dragons get hit by a rock on the head when like they're babies, and then they might not have very good memories, but that's more like earth dragons because you know the caves. Not really, even 100? Maybe if like you're not eating like a super good diet, but like who would never let somebody like die early. And hey, Toby, what if you drink dragon blood? Does it make you live long? Only like if your dragon husband and or wife gives it to you. But like also they can help you like stay healthy by taking you to the doctor and stuff, and like making sure you eat your vegetables. And I do pack. Hi. Rocks are natural predators of most small creatures. Yes, rocks are very dangerous. You're talking about it like it's your duty to change the mindsets about dragons? Well, Phila just understands, like wanting to be cared for and loved, and sometimes people think you're scary, so Phil wants to help out her fellow dragons if she can, cause there's a lot of real sweeties out there. There's some that are mean though. Some you should stay away from because they will eat you. That's not fun. You gotta watch the Dragonheart movies again. Those are very good movies. Bangers. Can't you just wish to be better? Well, Fuwa can't really heal. Fuwa's not like a healing dragon. She can grant wishes, but she can't really... She can do little stuff, but she can't like make you live when you naturally wouldn't. She can do like scrapes and like cuts and little bruises, and she can help you be healthy, but she can't really alter the flow of human life. And hello, Therial. Also, I totally was bad during raid. I'm so sorry. Also, hi Kenji. Sorry, I did not say hi to everybody. Sometimes Phila gets a little overwhelmed. Rocks are apex ambush predators. They can stay That's so true. And then they fall at the exact moment. It would be so cool if dragons would exist. Yeah, it would be like so super cool. You just gotta know where to look. Did Fuwa comically slip on a banana peel and throw her back out? No, Fuwa just has some things that are very heavy that sometimes put a little too much strain on Fuwa's lower back, and it hurts. just to mute and take a sippy really quick. You hunt mice, not dragons? Well, that's good. Fuwa doesn't want to be hunted. And I love gummies. Hi. Am I Toothless's cousin? I don't know Toothless. This is human media, right? Fuwa's not super familiar. She's trying to catch up, but she's like super behind. There's like so much. There's like so much stuff that humans make. Sorry if I was trying to straighten up a little. No. That's a little better. Nosferatu, the new one where he hangs dong. Fuwa saw it. It was weird. Fuwa didn't really like that. And hi Ingress, hi, hello. You like VTubers' feet and tummies? Are they yummy? Thank you for the follow. Hi. What do they taste like? Live 2D Cubism? Unity Hell? You did pancakes today and the first one just got so flat like the earth? What if you made a pancake that was a circle and this was your test of reality? Fuwa had a cute little star in the background, and now Fuwa can't find it. There it is. It's right here. It's right over here. Fuwa wanted her little stars back, because Fuwa likes them, because they're really cute, and they're floaty, and they're like Fuwa's stars that she has up here that go like bling 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 bling. Did you guys know those are there? You don't get to see them all that much. But they're my little floating stars. Pins for free? I mean, it's a sleeveless top. Well, sleeveless-ish. It's like a sleeveless-ish. Sleeveless-ish. The Japanese sugar candies, Fuwa thinks they gotta be like supposed to, right? Because they totally do. They totally do look like those little sugar candies. Fuwa doesn't like those, surprisingly. There's something about them. They don't have enough flavor for Fuwa. They're maybe like just a little sweet and kind of a little ricey or something. Fuwa prefers like fruit treats, fruit desserts. Pellet? Like pellet. Oh, food pellet. Fuwa really enjoys Japanese foods, just not some desserts. There's a lot of desserts Fuwa does like. Most of them. But some of them Fuwa doesn't. They're just like texturally or something. Fuwa does not like beans. Fuwa does not like bean dessert. Fuwa does not think beans are desserts at all. There's no amount of other like bingsu components that can make Fuwa want to put red beans on them. Not that that's Japanese, but thinking about beans. It's just like, it's not like the texture, the flavor of the Azuki bean is bad. But specifically like red bean or white bean. It's not like bad flavor, it's just like bad texture. Yeah, Fuwa's not scared to say it. Vanilla bean, yum yum. This is how Fuwa gets cancelled. I don't think it's terribly unpopular of an opinion to not like Atsuki, red bean or white bean, as a dessert. There's plenty of other desserts Fuwa really likes that people would go like, I don't know about that. Can we let me eat mooncake? Like, Fuwa will eat it. It's just not Fuwa's favorite. Team Brownie or Team Muffin, both are so wonderful. Fuwa cannot pick. Both are delicious. Fuwa like really likes a banana nut muffin, but Fuwa really likes like a cheesecake caramel brownie. They're like so totally good. Fuwa could like, not caramel, cheesecake? Brownie, cheesecake brownie. Fuwa like eats so many. You like sweet red bean, but used to not like it. Yeah, it's more of like a texture for Fuwa, bean texture. Wait, macaroons or macarons? Fuwa likes both. Fuwa thinks both are delicious. And could like totally eat a bunch of them. I was trying to think of what throat. Oh goodness, gosh. I was trying to think of You love the rice paper in a macaron? Wait, macaroon or macaron? Which one has rice paper? Neither rice paper. Huh? One of them is the coconut treat, and then one of them is a little cookie. There should not be rice paper in that. I feel like I never remember which spelling is like. No, not symmetrical. I'd ignore it. Fuwa thinks sometimes when things are far enough along, you just go like, you know what, this is okay. Yeah, macarons almond flour, macaroons coconut. Fuwa had a really good black currant macaron one time. And it was really good. Fuwa wishes she could eat it again. It was from like this little French bakery, but Fuwa hasn't been back in a really long time. They used to have really yummy opera cake and really yummy macarons. Why does Fuwa talk about herself in the third person, just dragging things? This is just the best way. Macron? Fuwa doesn't know about Earth politics at all. Sometimes Fuwa just goes, Master, can you wish that maybe we could go get a treat from this cute Italian cafe that Fuwa saw on Instagram? And then Master will be like, okay, Fuwa, I totally wish that we could go get treats from this specific Italian cafe that you want to go to that you saw on Instagram. And And then, like, we totally go, and we'll get treats, and then Phil will have to be like, okay, Master, can you wish that we were back home now? And Master will be like, okay, I wish we were back home now. Italian cream cake with espresso. There's this really good Italian cake that's like a bajillion layers. It's so yummy. Fuwa loves Italian sweets. Fuwa thinks like sometimes it's okay to half-ass something just a smoochie. Just a smoochie. Only a little bit every once in a while. But sometimes you like can't all ass everything. Cause that'd be like too much. You wish upon a star that we could go to that patisserie downtown that has really pretty treats. Who was on it? She just has to figure out which patisserie it is. Fuwa hasn't gotten like specialty treats in a really long time. A cannoli. Cannolis are not Fuwa's favorite either, but it's more like the shell. The shell is Fuwa's problem. Also, the cream is okay. It's not like Fuwa's favorite type of cream. There used to be a little place that had great cannolis though. Fuwa sometimes gets treats from this little French bakery, but it's kind of like a chain French bakery. Coffee gelato is amazing. Fuwa's favorite gelato place has honey gelato though, and it's so good. You joke, but you've gone nearly 2 hours to visit an ice cream place? No, Fuwa totally gets it. Sometimes you gotta make the trip. Making your legs go numb from tingles. Fuwa hopes so comfy. I hope the tingles are so comfy. Sometimes Fuwa gets told that she makes people a little like swimmy or dizzy. And she hopes that's a good thing. Does not like Fuwa's arms in this position. Okay. We're just gonna zoom in. So, they're still freaking out. You should go drive an hour to get a cookie. That's so far. Just a gas station cookie? You just wanna drive? Sometimes you get that feeling of just like wanting to go out on a little trip. You know, like wanting to go out and just kind of, see stuff pass by. Sometimes it's worth it just to do it. Honey gelato. Did the bees make it? Maybe. Maybe they're super talented bees. I don't know. That's a scary thought. Fuwa doesn't want to think about that. Nice, like, hi. Queen bees? They're very talented. And hi, Avalanche. Hi. Hello. There's apparently a decent one near you. Ooh. You should try it. to have is totally worth it for that, because that sounds like so much fun. When Fuwa like lived up in the clouds, everything is like super far away. So sometimes it's worth it to go far just to be able to do something like a little special or nice, you know? Fuwa doesn't have any idea what gas prices are, or drive a car, or use money. Yeah, people get so surprised when it's like, oh, it's no big deal. Sometimes things are just so far away. An innocent passenger Princess Fuwa will fly. But like sometimes Fuwa just likes to sit and like, you know, look out the window. This is like a super long drive, but like again, sometimes it's worth it to do something crazy, like just for the opportunity to try something new. Okay, okay, okay. mm, mm, mm. Is Fuwa a passenger princess only? Fuwa does not have her human license, and she also does not have any kind of ID, so Fuwa is not allowed to use a vehicle. They just won't let me. Fuwa tried to make a license before, but she didn't really understand what they were supposed to have on them, or like what the point is. Fuwa is starting to get a little uncomfortable though, so unfortunately, Fuwa's gonna have to call it. Fuwa's very sorry it's so early, and sometimes it's been early for ASMR lately, but Fuwa not feel so good sometimes. Grow some mold? Okay. Okay. Full rest your wings. You guys get another visit on Thursday. You guys get another visit on Thursday. Are you excited? It's not from Fuwa. With just a small picture of a dragon. No, another silly week. It's gonna be quite a silly week. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I hope you guys enjoy your silly Thursday. And Friday might be a fun Friday with Bucket and Flins. Perhaps. But you guys get to have like a fun, totally normal mommy stream Thursday, which people are totally gonna enjoy, and no shenanigans will happen. Who is like totally sure? Tekka's like very serious about, you know. And Swifty, hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you so much. Phil's gonna get lots of rest. You're scared. Hello. There's several French people in the community. Welcome. It's very late for you, though. Hopefully it works out Friday. We'll see. And Thursday will be silly. For sure. Let's go find a friend. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's always wonderful. To have you guys. And it's Fua's favorite activity. Fua loves to come visit. Fua's super coffee today. Hi Trace. It is Fua. Unfortunately, we're kind of at the end. We're gonna find somebody to say hello to. So that Pua can rest a bit. Pua's checking just a second to try and make sure she is not about to raid someone who is ending. Okay, never mind. Every time. Pua has a history. We're finding someone. In the meantime, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thursday, tech couple visit for ASMR. Friday, if there's no collab, Bucket will play another game. There are games on the list to play and cross off. And Smith, thank you so much for the follow. Fua's kind of losing her voice a little bit. Most of Fua's friends are playing games and not doing ASMR. Also, yay, tech up, you guess. Hey, somebody wanted her stairs. Let's read a new person. I do not know who this is, but she looks very cute, and I hope she's lovely. Please go say hi and be nice and sweet, and give someone some love. Your gift to the dwellers, definitely not a personal gift at all. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a minute since the rat has been live. Yeah, she seems cute and sweet. Okay. And good night, everyone. Good night. Sorry, it's hard to talk a little. Good night. Have wonderful dreams. And hopefully Fu will see you all again soon. And remember, if you do want more Fua specific stuff, Fua does have a XD Everything app. You can find it in the Discord, or just, Bucket tweets it. But good night.